This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea, and they face Sunderland.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And quite simply, wide of the target. Pedro. He's in with a chance. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Pedro, opportunity here. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. And he's made headway. Surely now. And the keeper is there to cover up. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Nicely timed tackle. João Pedro, and he's through here. Well, good effective pressure. And cutting it out. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Opportunity to go ahead. Great movement. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so too the keeper, and he just walked it into the unguarded net.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. What can they do from here? And covering tremendous ground here. It needs an accurate cross. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Can he? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And winning it back. Well, it could be on for him here. Is it going to be? Can he score? In position. Well, it's an opportunity for Chelsea to make it look even better. Corner. And over it comes. Is he going to score? Nice looking move this. Is it going to be? And that is defending of the highest order.
He really did do well there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
And he saw the situation developing. Oh, an incredible block. Quick counter could be on. He's in here. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
And there's the delivery. Can he put it away? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here. It's looking promising. And it's true for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Nicely timed tackle. And in with a real chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
The replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
3 goals without reply. He's in behind. Surely. And saved by the keeper. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Xhaka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they could break at pace. And passing it through. Through on goal. Can they cover up? And the keeper is delighted and relieved because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal.
Yeah, great attack. Just lacking a decent finish there.
And they need to get tighter. But quick thinking defensively. And he's through here. Oh, surely this time. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Might work out. Could be in here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Who wants to make a challenge? Could be menacing. And taken cleanly by the keeper. And penalised there. Released it nicely. And the keeper relatively untroubled. And in with a real chance. And defensive play to be applauded. A real opening now. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.